beauty of this is you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to acquire any new knowledge. You don't have to acquire a new technique. You don't have to have a paradigm shift. You don't have to understand anything. You don't have to find anything. You don't have to get rid of anything. You don't have to wait for a retreat. You don't have to wait for the right moment. You don't have to wait for that moment in the future when enlightenment happens. Because all of those are thoughts. When we notice this right now, that gaining, losing, getting to some point in the future are just thoughts happening right now. They represent nothing. They don't represent what they seem to represent. So we're left with a sort of empty slate, a clean slate right now. Everyone is. You don't have to be enlightened, liberated, awake. What do those even mean? They're thoughts. So right now, you're just what you are without thoughts. But what is that? Well, that's a really enjoyable investigation, isn't it? Because you just sit in it. Don't move. Don't grasp. Don't analyze. Don't judge. It's really easy. And if a thought tells you it's really hard, that's a thought. Don't grasp it. Let it come and go. And here you are. Here this is, whatever this is. It has no content. It has no weight. It has no specific location. It has no limitation. It's not coming or going. It doesn't have a specific purpose or meaning. It doesn't need a specific purpose or meaning. It's beyond the confines of qualities. It's beyond the confines of good and bad, enjoyable, not enjoyable, here or not here. It's simply not subject to those qualifications, judgments. This is uncaused, meaning you don't have to cause it, earn it, bring it into being. You don't have to do anything, which means you can't do anything. That can be hard to hear, can be physically uncomfortable, or it can be complete release, equanimity. You're relinquished of your duties to try to preserve yourself, to try to make life a certain way so that you can feel better. You're relinquished of all those duties. Some things will feel good and some things will feel not so good. But there's something here that really just isn't bound by any of that. So it can accommodate all of it. It accommodates joy, pleasure, pain, sadness, loss, gain. It's sort of perfectly okay with all of that. It's an okayness, an alrightness that permeates everything, every non-thing, every thought, every emotion. No matter how lost you feel, it's right there, permeating the sensations in your body, the emotions, the beliefs, the thoughts, the consciousness, permeating all of it. So thoroughly that there is no distinction anymore. So where is it that there is no distinction? Only exactly right here. So no distinction means no struggle. No belief that you need to change things to be okay. No belief that you need to sort out life. No belief that you need to fix yourself. There's nothing to fix. Nothing to sort out. Nothing is missing. And even hesitation is just a sensation. When you see that hesitation is just a sensation, then even hesitation is penetrated. You can move toward it. And when you move toward it, there's no resistance anywhere. And when there's no resistance, there's no limitation. No holding, no struggle. This exploration is yours. You don't need my words. You don't need books. You don't need techniques to explore this. Just explore it directly. Let it reveal itself without thoughts and concepts. Pure experience. Until the experience is so pure, so clear, full on, that it swallows the experiencer. So there's no one experiencing anymore. So you enter the world of the experienceless, which, though it sounds impossible, has a whole other degree of freedom to it. Now we enter the realm where there's literally nothing I can say about this. There's no words that work here. But they're not needed. Because you've never left this.